Right.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Gonzalez, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So the base is empty here with one away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo home run there for Javi Baez as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Still only one out in the inning. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. This is pulled into right. Henniger is there. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Henniger has to retreat to the track, but he has it. So striding in, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 0-2 the count to Crawford. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dylan Moore is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The next Cub up, Cameron Maybin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. A solo shot here for Cameron Maybin. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Lewis looks up. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, David Bodie. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Number 49 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Rizzo, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as this lead swells to 7-0. And that brings up Javi Baez. Fouled away. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a drive out to left center field. Baez will head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi.
Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Lewis looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Eric Swanson is going to come on in relief now, and he may, as this game is just still really getting underway. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Popped him up. Torrens moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't. Miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick. Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matty V, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. but what we saw today is not the norm.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
David Bodie is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Lewis looks up, out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Tried the old ambush tactic and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Anthony Misevich enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Wilson Contreras is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Here's Jason Hayward now.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Lewis is there to make the catch, and mercifully here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Struck him out. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike. This is foul right side. Darvish, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And he got him.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And they remain well behind. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Lewis is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in, David Bodie. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. In the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But not to fear as they hold a... Next will be the designated hitter, Ty France. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
The first baseman.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Evan White. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on it. Missed 0-1. Pitch on the way. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners are down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
And he fouls this one off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The batter.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He's been getting lit up. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 0-2 delivery. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. And the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Bryant over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Moore looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Baez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And they remain well behind. Yohan Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Wilson Contreras will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Cameron Maybin. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Mitch Haniger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Stepping in now, Jose Marmolejos down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Darvish pauses. Here it comes.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Ian Happ will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Into the box, David Bodie. Line drive to center field. Lewis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow.
Somehow he just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's...
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ty France.